Since the podcast episode was canceled for this weekend, the original plan was to talk about some of the top recruits that have surprised us over the years. That could either be they turned out better than we could have ever imagined, or we thought that they would be way better than what they actually were. So in return, because our next scheduled episode, a lot will more than likely happen in the college offseason scene, I'm going to do these series of videos and where I talk about some of the players that have surprised me over the years. So here's the first official one. The first player I want to talk about is Taylor King. And let me tell you, I thought this dude was not only going to be a stud at Duke, I thought this dude was going to have his jersey retired. I mean, just look at these numbers. This dude was an absolute star in California at Modern Day High School. McDonald's All-American, all of that. Early on in his Duke career, he also had the numbers to kind of back up why I felt the way I did. And to be completely honest, he outplayed a future Duke legend in Kyle Singler, which I also want to state right here and now that Kyle Singler is one of those players I believe should have his jersey retired at Cameron Indoor, but that's neither here nor there for the time. But my point being is that Taylor King was so good early on in his Duke career that I thought he was actually the better prospect than Singler. But for whatever reason, just didn't get a lot of playing time after. You look at the numbers at what he did, to finish up his Duke career, and then when he would eventually transfer to Villanova, he never really amounted into the great player that I once thought he would be. So let me know in the comments, where did it all go wrong for Taylor King, a player that I thought would eventually be a Duke?